Hello guys, welcome to Sweet and Savory Recipes. Hope you all are doing absolutely well. Today we are making Lauki ke gatte. If you doubt the taste of this dish because it has boring Lauki in it, then trust me guys, this Lauki or bottle gourd delicacy is total game changer. So let's quickly move forward and start the preparations. First we are going to prepare the dough, and for 3 portions of Lauki ki gatte, we need 3/4 cup of wheat flour, half a cup of besan that is gram flour, and 1/4 cup of suji that is semolina. So basically whatever quantity you prepare, the ratio has to be 3:2:1, that is 3 portions of atta, 2 portions of besan and 1 portion of suji. Next, in veggies we need 3/4 medium sized grated lauki, 1 medium sized finely chopped onion and 1 green chili. And the spices needed for the dough are cumin seeds, fennel seeds, some red chili powder, haldi powder and salt. Now we'll just mix everything together and prepare a wet dough. So here I'm mixing all the flours, that is atta, besan and suji. Mix everything together. Next we'll add the veggies, that is lauki, onion and green chili. And then one by one add all the spices. Around 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1/4 teaspoon of fennel seeds, salt as per your taste, and a pinch of turmeric powder. I forgot to mention, but we'll also add 1 teaspoon of oil and prepare a wet dough out of it. We don't need to add water in it because lauki is very alkaline, so it already has a lot of water content in it. But in the end, if you feel it's too wet, you can add some flour in it because we need the dough to be bindable in small portions. Now when the dough is prepared, we'll apply some oil on our hands so that it doesn't stick around and make small cutlets out of it. So we have shaped the dough into cutlets. Now we're going to steam them in an idli maker, for which add 1 cup of water in the idli maker and let it come to a boil. Meanwhile the water is coming to a boil, we are going to grease the plates with oil so that the gattas doesn't stick. Now place all the gattas or cutlets on the greased plates. Now the water is hot enough and it's boiling. At this stage we are going to add the plates in it and let it steam for 15 to 20 minutes. It's been 15 minutes already. Now with the help of a knife, we're going to check whether the gattas are cooked or not. If it comes out clean, that means it's nicely cooked. Now just transfer all the lauki cutlets in a plate and cut them into small pieces. Next step is to prepare the gravy, and these are the ingredients we need. So let's quickly move forward towards making the gravy and have a look at the ingredients while making it. Now take a pan and add 3 teaspoons of oil in it. Once the oil is hot, we are going to add all the seeds in it. That is half a teaspoon of cumin seeds, half a teaspoon of fennel seeds and half a teaspoon of mustard seeds. Now wait till they crackle. Once the seeds crackle, we'll add 1/4 teaspoon of hing powder and half a teaspoon of haldi powder and saute for a few seconds. Next goes in 3 teaspoons of ginger, garlic and chili paste. Saute for around 15 to 20 seconds or till the time the raw smell of ginger and garlic is gone. Now add 1 cup of finely chopped onion and saute till it becomes translucent. It's been 1 minute and the onion is nicely cooked. Next we'll add 1 cup finely chopped capsicum and saute for another 1 minute. Once the capsicum is nicely cooked and becomes a little tender, we'll start adding all the spices, starting with 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, around 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, salt as per your taste, and mix everything together. Next we are going to add in 1.5 cups of water, mix everything together and let it come to a boil. It's been 2 to 3 minutes and as you can see it has started boiling. At this stage we are going to add the gattas in it. Give everything a nice mix and cover it with a lid for 7 to 8 minutes. After 8 minutes of cooking, we'll see that the oil has started separating from the gravy and the gattas are also nicely coated with it. But I think we need a little more thicker gravy, so we'll let it cook for another 2 minutes without lid. At this stage, we'll just taste if salt and everything is nice and perfect. That's it. This is the consistency we need. Lastly, just add some finely chopped coriander in the gravy and turn off the gas. Lastly, squeeze some lemon. Always remember you add the lemon after you have turned off the gas, otherwise it can give a bitter taste to your gravy. You can also add some desi ghee on the top of it, but that is totally optional. And our garma garam lauki ke gatte is completely ready to serve. Serve it hot and pair it with some curry and papad, and trust me, this lauki dish is turning out to be one of your favorite ones. So do give it a try. Hope to see you soon guys. Thank you so much for watching.